Most drivers use less than half of the features built into their vehicles. Your car has dozens of hidden functions that manufacturers design specifically to make your life easier, keep you safer, and even save you money on repairs. But these features don't always make it into the salesperson's pitch, and they're buried deep in owner's manuals that nobody reads. Today, I'm revealing 17 hidden car features that your vehicle probably has right now. Some of these could prevent expensive breakdowns, others will make daily driving dramatically more convenient, and a few might literally save your life in an emergency. Let's start with number 17. Secret 17, your key fob has a hidden mechanical backup key. Dead key fob batteries always happen at the worst possible time, usually when you're already running late or in a parking lot far from home. But car manufacturers anticipated this problem and built in a simple solution that most drivers never discover. Look at your key fob carefully. There's typically a small button, switch, or sliding mechanism on the side or bottom. Press or slide it and a traditional metal key slides out. This is your mechanical backup that works without any battery power. But here's the part most people miss. Your car's door lock is often hidden too. Many modern vehicles hide the keyhole behind a plastic cap on the door handle to keep the exterior looking sleek. Pop that cap off, insert your backup key, and you're in even when the electronics have completely failed. This simple backup system can save you $150 to $300 in locksmith charges. More importantly, it prevents you from being stranded in remote areas or during extreme weather when waiting for help could be dangerous. Secret 16. The traction control button does more than you think. That button showing a car with wavy lines behind it controls your traction control system, and understanding when to use it could prevent you from sliding off the road or getting stuck in snow. Traction control prevents will spin by automatically reducing engine power and applying individual brakes when it detects loss of traction. On slippery surfaces like ice, wet pavement, or loose gravel, this system dramatically improves stability and control. But here's what most drivers don't know. Sometimes you actually need to turn it off. If you're stuck in deep snow, sand, or mud, you need controlled wheel spin to gain momentum and work your way out. Traction control fighting against you in these situations keeps you stuck. A quick button press temporarily disables the system, letting you power through the obstacle. Just remember to turn it back on once you're free. Driving with traction control off on normal roads removes an important safety feature. Secret 15. Lane departure warnings can be customized or disabled. Lane departure warning systems beep, vibrate, or provide steering resistance when you drift from your lane. The intention is good, preventing distracted driving accidents, but the execution can be overly sensitive and genuinely annoying. Look for a button on your steering wheel or dashboard showing a car between two lane lines. In most vehicles, pressing this button lets you adjust the sensitivity or disable the system entirely when it's driving you crazy. Some vehicles require accessing the settings through the infotainment screen, where you can fine-tune how aggressive the system behaves. You might be able to change it from active steering intervention to just gentle warnings, or disable it completely. The system works best on highways with clear lane markings. In city driving with faded lines, construction zones, or when you're deliberately changing lanes to avoid hazards, overly sensitive systems become more annoying than helpful. Secret 14. Air recirculation mode protects you from external pollution. That button with a car and a circular arrow controls your climate system's air source. When activated, it stops drawing air from outside and instead recirculates the air already inside your cabin through the filtration system. This isn't just about comfort. When you're behind diesel trucks spewing exhaust, passing through areas with wildfires or heavy pollution, or stuck in traffic with poor air quality, recirculation mode creates a protective barrier. Your cabin air filter scrubs the interior air, gradually cleaning it instead of continuously bringing in contaminated outside air. There's also a performance benefit. In extreme heat or cold, recirculation mode makes your climate control system work 15 to 20% more efficiently. The system is heating or cooling air that's already closer to your target temperature rather than constantly conditioning hot or freezing outside air. Just remember to turn it off periodically. Continuous recirculation can lead to window fogging because moisture builds up inside without fresh air exchange. Secret 13. Your steering wheel adjusts more than you realize. Reach under your steering column and you'll find a lever or handle that most drivers never touch. This unlocks your steering wheel for adjustment, but the range of motion available might surprise you. Many vehicles offer both tilt and telescopic adjustment. Tilt moves the wheel up and down, while telescopic extends the wheel closer to you or pushes it away. The ideal position keeps your arms slightly bent when holding the wheel at 9 and 3 o'clock, allows clear visibility of your instrument cluster, and positions the airbag correctly for maximum protection. Studies show that improper steering wheel position contributes to driver fatigue, shoulder and back pain, and reduced vehicle control. Yet, approximately 40% of drivers never adjust their steering wheel from wherever the previous driver left it. Take 30 seconds to find your perfect position. Lock it in place securely. You don't want the wheel moving during driving. Your comfort and safety will improve immediately. Secret 12. Sun visors have hidden extensions. You flip down your sun visor to block the sun, but rays still sneak around the edges and hit your eyes from the side. This isn't just annoying. Sudden glare can cause you to miss hazards on the road. Check the edges of your sun visor. Many have a sliding extension panel that pulls out to cover gaps the main visor misses. This was designed specifically for sunrise and sunset driving when low-angle sunlight creates the most problematic glare. The extension is usually tucked inside the visor's edge and slides out smoothly. Once extended, it blocks light coming from the side windows that the standard visor can't reach. This simple feature dramatically improves visibility during the times when sun glare causes the most accidents. Yet it's so well hidden that many drivers discover it years after buying their vehicle. Before we continue, hit that like button if you're learning something useful. We researched these features extensively, and your support helps us create more content like this. Let's keep going. Secret 11. Hazard lights have emergency functions. Most drivers just tap the hazard button once when pulled over, but in many modern vehicles, this button has additional emergency functions that could save your life. Try pressing and holding your hazard button for several seconds. In many vehicles, this activates an emergency mode where lights flash in a distinctive panic pattern different from standard hazards. This alerts other drivers that you're in serious trouble, not just changing a tire. Some vehicles have a double tap feature. Quickly tap twice and the system switches to a different flash pattern optimized for maximum visibility in fog or at night. Certain luxury brands program even more functionality. A long press might activate all exterior lights at maximum brightness, turning your car into a highly visible beacon in emergency situations. Check your owner's manual. Your hazard button might be capable of much more than you think. Secret 10. The arrow on your gas gauge shows fuel cap location. Pull up to a gas station in an unfamiliar vehicle and you face an embarrassing moment. Which side is the fuel cap on? Do you pull in randomly and hope for the best, or waste time getting out to check? Look at your fuel gauge. Next to the gas pump icon, there's a small arrow pointing left or right. That arrow tells you exactly which side your fuel cap is on. This became an industry standard in the 1990s after customer complaints about pulling up to the wrong side of pumps. Yet surveys show that over half of all drivers still don't know about this indicator, even though they look at their fuel gauge regularly. It's particularly useful for rental cars, borrowed vehicles, or any situation where you're driving an unfamiliar car. Secret 9. Your gas cap holder prevents expensive damage. Open your fuel door and look at the inside. See that small hook or notch? It's designed to hold your gas cap while you're pumping fuel. Letting the cap dangle down or setting it on top of your car seems harmless, but it's not. Caps set on dirty surfaces collect contaminants that can enter your fuel system when you screw them back on. Dangling caps accumulate road grime and can scratch your paint. Contaminated fuel systems lead to clogged fuel injectors, damaged fuel pumps, and eventually engine problems. These repairs start at $500 and can exceed $3,000 for complete fuel system replacement. Using that simple hook takes 2 seconds and prevents all of this. Yet approximately 90% of drivers never use it, either because they don't know it exists or don't understand why it matters. Secret 8. Your key fob can roll down your windows remotely. On scorching summer days, opening your car door releases a blast of superheated air. Interior temperatures can reach 130 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit when parked in direct sun. But many key fobs have a hidden feature that pre-ventilates your car before you get in. Try this. Press and hold your unlock button for 5 to 10 seconds. In many vehicles, this rolls down all the windows simultaneously, letting hot air escape and cooler outside air flow in before you even approach the car. The exact method varies by manufacturer. Some require 2 quick presses followed by a hold. Others need you to enable this feature in the vehicle settings first. Check your owner's manual for the specific procedure for your vehicle. This feature was originally popular in European markets, but quietly made its way into many American vehicles without being widely advertised. It requires no modifications, costs nothing, and can make a dramatic difference in comfort during summer months. Secret 7. The emergency shift lock release moves your car when the battery dies. Imagine your battery dies in traffic. Your car is stuck in park, blocking lanes, and you can't shift to neutral to push it out of the way. Or can you? Look near your shifter for a small plastic cover, usually no bigger than a quarter. Pop it off with your car key or a flathead screwdriver. Underneath is a button or slot that releases the shift lock mechanically, letting you move the shifter without any electrical power. This safety feature became mandatory after highway incidents where dead vehicles couldn't be moved from traffic lanes, causing secondary accidents. The mechanism is purely mechanical, so it works even when every electronic system has failed. The exact location varies by vehicle, but it's typically within a few inches of the gear shifter itself. This knowledge could save you from blocking traffic for hours while waiting for a tow truck. Secret 6. Your rear view mirror has an anti-glare function. Headlights from vehicles behind you reflecting in your rear view mirror can be blinding, especially on dark roads. But that small tab or lever at the bottom of your mirror solves this problem instantly. Flip the tab and the mirror shifts to a secondary reflective surface that's angled differently. Instead of bright light hitting your eyes directly, it reflects toward your car's ceiling. You can still see traffic behind you, but the glare is dramatically reduced. This technology has existed for decades using a simple dual-surface mirror design. The day position uses the brighter surface for maximum visibility. The night position uses the dimmer surface to reduce glare while maintaining adequate rear visibility. Studies show that approximately 14% of drivers over 65 avoid nighttime driving specifically because of headlight glare issues. This simple mechanical solution addresses that problem, yet many drivers never discover it. Secret 5. The snowflake symbol warns about road ice. That snowflake icon on your dashboard isn't decorative. It's a low-temperature warning that activates when outside air temperature drops to the point where ice might form on roads. The system monitors external temperature and typically illuminates when readings drop below 37 to 39 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the critical range where moisture on roads can freeze into black ice, which is nearly invisible to drivers. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, approximately 156,000 accidents occur annually due to icy road conditions. Many could be prevented with better driver awareness of when ice is likely. Advanced versions of this system can switch colors as temperature drops further, and some newer vehicles share road condition data with other cars nearby, creating a real-time safety network. When that snowflake appears, increase following distance, reduce speed, and avoid sudden steering or braking inputs. The warning gives you time to adjust your driving before encountering dangerous conditions. Secret 4. The trunk has an internal emergency escape handle. This is a federally mandated safety feature, yet many drivers don't know it exists or where to find it. Since 2002, all passenger cars sold in the United States must have an internal trunk release. These handles are usually glow-in-the-dark or brightly colored for easy location in darkness or panic situations. The glow-in-the-dark material charges from ambient light exposure and remains visible for up to 8 hours in complete darkness. One pull of the handle releases the trunk lock from inside, allowing anyone trapped to escape without tools or outside help. This requirement came after dozens of preventable deaths occurred from people accidentally trapped in trunks, often children playing hide and seek or individuals in emergency situations. Show this feature to your children. Make sure they know where it is and how to use it. It's a simple safety measure that could save a life. Secret 3. Hidden storage compartments are built into your car. Many SUVs, minivans, and trucks include hidden storage compartments that owners never discover. These might be under seats, beneath floor panels, inside armrests, or behind removable panels in the cargo area. Brands like Jeep, Honda, and Volkswagen are particularly known for clever hidden storage. Some compartments are waterproof, making them ideal for emergency supplies. Others are perfectly sized for valuables you want to keep out of sight when parking in public. Finding these spaces often requires exploring your vehicle thoroughly or consulting your owner's manual. Look for handles under seats, removable floor panels in the cargo area, or access points inside center consoles and armrests. These compartments maximize storage efficiency and add security. Valuables stored in hidden locations are far less likely to attract thieves than items visible in your cabin or trunk. Secret 2. Speed-sensitive volume control adjusts your audio automatically. Have you noticed your car's audio getting louder on the highway but quieter in parking lots? That's likely speed-sensitive volume control working automatically in the background. As your vehicle accelerates, road noise from wind, tires, and the engine increases. This system uses speed sensors and sometimes cabin microphones to measure ambient noise levels and adjust volume accordingly. When you slow down, it reduces volume to prevent startling you with unnecessarily loud audio in quiet environments. The system learns your preferences over time, creating a personalized volume curve. Some advanced versions even detect whether windows are open or closed and adjust accordingly. Many drivers accidentally disable this feature in their vehicle settings without realizing what it does. Check your audio or vehicle settings menu for speed-sensitive volume or SVC. You might want to enable or fine-tune this convenient feature. Secret 1. Automatic door locking when you walk away. Many modern vehicles can automatically lock themselves when your key fob moves beyond a certain distance. This feature eliminates that moment of doubt. Did I lock my car? That sends you back to check. The system uses proximity sensors that constantly monitor the distance between your key fob and the vehicle. Once you cross the preset threshold, doors lock automatically. Some vehicles add a beep or light flash to confirm locking. You typically need to enable this feature through your vehicle settings menu. Options usually include setting a delay period and choosing whether you want audio or visual confirmation. This feature protects your belongings when you're rushed or carrying packages. It reduces theft risk from forgotten unlocked doors. Most importantly, it provides peace of mind without requiring any action from you. Many owners have this feature available but never activate it simply because they haven't explored their vehicle settings. How many of these secret features did you already know about? Drop a comment and tell me which one surprised you most. If this video revealed features you didn't know your car had, hit that subscribe button for more automotive content that saves you money and makes your life easier. Check your owner's manual tonight. You might discover even more features specific to your vehicle that I didn't cover here. Your car is smarter than you think.